Hello, my name is Ash, and if you didn't catch my last video, then I'm about to go and study abroad for a year at Kansas State University. So I got this in the post today, which is my welcome pack official documents from Kansas State, and in it I've got a cool little certificate that just says, "This certifies that you have been admitted to Kansas State University." That's all very exciting. I've got some other things I need to do before I get there. Then most important though, is I got this form, which is my DS something to do with my visa, which I then had to go onto the US Embassy website and fill out my visa to get into America, and then book an appointment at the US Embassy as well, which I've done, and that's next week. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't think I've got a sneeze on my document. What's been hard about doing this whole process now is that the World Cup is on and I've been really distracted. I've watched every single game of the World Cup. I've hardly left my house at all, apart from the other day, and that was the first time in 8 days I left my house, so I got a bit scared. So trying to fit in all this as well has been hard. So what I had to do today was fill out and pay for my documentation, all the visa stuff basically. The first thing I had to do was pay my service fee. I'm going to show you briefly, I don't want you to like steal my identity again if I show you stuff. $180 about, and I had to pay that. Once you paid that, I then had to go onto the US Embassy and fill out my visa application, which is a DS-160. There's lots of different forms. You've been to the US before, you need to list the times you've been to the US, you need to list all the countries you've been to in the last 5 years, and you've got to fill out all the personal information about you and some of your family members as well. And it's quite a bit of pressure, if you like, because if you make a mistake and you fill out something wrong, it's going to seriously delay your visa application. So it is really important that when you're filling it out, that you get all your information together and have it ready. And there are security questions that are a bit stupid really. They ask you some silly questions, but I suppose it's important for them to ask. But things like, have you been involved in money laundering? The only money laundering I've ever been involved in is when I've left money in my jeans and then put them in a washing machine. And then there's lots of other questions like, are you terrorists and things like that. Even though you're not, you still have to read it carefully and click no. If you click yes by accident, then you've blown it. You've messed up really. So it's very important to pay attention. And booking the appointment, you have to go onto another website as well to do that, and you have to pay more money, which is a fee to pay for the visa again, and then you have to pay at the end to get it delivered to you. You can pick it up from like places, but they're like random locations, and it's quite, I mean, for me it was quite difficult to get to, so I just asked for them to deliver it to my house, which is a lot easier. All this visa stuff is money that you don't really want to spend, but you have to get the visas done. There's no way around it. Eventually it all just sort of adds up, but it'd be well worth it in the end, even though you just paid a couple of £100 before you even got to America yet. Once I've had my embassy appointment and they've taken my passport, just a matter of waiting and getting things done. Then I can think about packing. I've not even thought about what I'm taking yet, because I just want to get everything finished and sorted, and that's another stressful thing. What am I going to take for a full year into a suitcase? So if you haven't subscribed and you are interested in my journey as an international exchange student, then obviously subscribe to my channel. If you've got questions about visas or anything like that, you can ask me, because I've done it now, or I'm doing it, and hopefully I can help you as well. And again, you can join me on my journey. So thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.